broadcast right here on the Sega Sports Network. We have a great game ahead. But before we tip off, let's go to the player intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Dallas Mavericks at guard, Steve Nash.
The Mavericks will start with the ball. They pass it inside. Bradley with the one-handed jam.
Beautiful offensive effort right there. He looked very confident as he drove to the hole for the air assault.
Whitney misses the basket entirely. Seven on the shot clock. Driving in. Takes the shot. Hamilton misses from the wing.
Nice rebound, O.
Leitner missed it just off the front rim.
I got to tell you this one, boy. They have got to be thanking their lucky stars that one didn't drop. He's used to making those.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly. It just didn't work out that time.
Bradley fired long.
He's really struggling to find his shot against this tough defense.
Here comes the double team. Releases. Leitner is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. We've got a tie ball game here. Finley is unstoppable inside and slams it home.
He gets the D back on their heels with a terrific dunk. I'll bet you they could hear that one back in his hometown.
The Wizards bring it up court in our two-back. Drops it into the low post. Picked off.
To push it inside, that was a nice thought, but you got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
The Mavericks get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. They get it to him. Jordan is asking for it in the post. 7 seconds to shoot. Shoots. Jordan can't end the drought.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
He's drawn the double team. The Mavericks score again, and that's 8 unanswered points.
He did a great job eluding the defense there. He is so good at maintaining ball control while executing the spin. That's the way to play the game.
Hard.
7 on the shot clock. Haywood has position down low. Fires! Leitner gets the buzzer beater. He got it off just in time. We've got a 4-point ball game.
Ball. 34 counter.
Takes the shot. Nash buries the wide open shot. A minute 44 to go. They pass it inside. Releases.
Beautiful.
Leitner hits back iron but gets the soft roll.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point lead.
Don't choke now. Come on, don't choke.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Wizards with the ball, and they trail by 6. Leitner is asking for it in the post.
Tee it up.
Drops it into the low post. The Wizards stick with the inside game.
That's how you play the low post. You don't like the shot you got, power in, move them
1
back.
minute remaining.
Nash sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Nice body control to get the shot off with the foul.
Haywood will leave the floor. The spread is 7.
Target. Switch up.
Whitney is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Pick him up.
There's 43 seconds left. Howard is looking for the ball.
Inside. Stay in.
He's doubled up. Nash cans it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
The Wizards have the ball and are down 7.
Get him.
They get him the ball. In low. White sends that one down with authority.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Close to 15.
They pass it inside. Shoots. It's a 5-point game.
Keep coming.
With the jumper. White throws up an air ball. Jordan throws it in. Takes the shot. The Wizards make the nice inbound pass and sink the 2. We're at the end of 1. The score, 17-14. The Wizards trail single digits after 1. What do you think about their performance so far, Rod?
They haven't had the presence in the paint that a coach typically hopes for, and the scoreboard shows that.
Well, they need to clamp down on their opponents in the paint, get a little more going for themselves down there.
Pick coming. Yo, power step. Points the blocks. Good job.
Whitney is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
He was a little off on that one, but hey, he's a big enough guy that he could reach in and knock it down.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Here comes the double team.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
The Wizards have it and are down by 3. Hamilton thunders it through the net.
This is one nice crossover, Bob. Check it out. He gets the defense off balance and quickly changes direction.
You can see he got the defender moving the wrong way. He never stood a chance, and then the dunk.
Ball.
The Mavericks have the ball at a 1-point lead. He's drawn the double team. With the jumper, Nash will be credited with the assist on that one.
Now the defense should adjust and rotate to help with this size mismatch.
Switch up.
Takes the shot. Hamilton is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 1 point separating the teams. Nowitzki wants it down low. They're inside. Fires! Howard buries the jumper.
Textbook assist there, Bob. Just a soft pass like that, untelegraphed on the slide and accurate.
Watch out inside.
Throws it back.
Stay in.
7 seconds to shoot. Leitner misses the tough shot. Hamilton fired long.
Ball. Right. Tee it up.
Fires. Nowitzki rips down the offensive board. The Wizards can cut into the lead with a basket here. They thread it underneath. Here comes the double team.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Pick him up.
The Mavericks have it and are up 3. They work it in. Takes the shot.
Ball.
The Wizards can take their first lead in quite a while with a bucket here.
Open it.
They get it to him. He's drawn the double team. 7 on the shot clock. They get it down low. Fires.
Good job,
Leitner
offense.
from 7
Good
feet.
job,
Good.
offense. Pretty even matchup down there, with this one going to the offense. Nice shot.
With the jumper. Finley from 19. No good.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage. And it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
Watch the blocks. Help.
Gets the pass off. 7 seconds to shoot. Jordan wants the ball. They get him the ball. In low. They couldn't beat the buzzer, and they turn it over.
That was some effective half-court defense there, Bob. By the time the offense had a second chance, the shot clock had expired.
Power again.
Takes the shot. Howard
Way to
fired
fight for
short.
the boards, D. The D is probably the most surprised of any of us that that one didn't drop. They're really struggling to keep up.
Releases.
That's what I'm talking about.
Haywood connects and puts them in the lead.
That's your shot.
The Mavericks have the ball and are down 1. Bradley misses the basket entirely.
Now that's something you don't see too often.
Pick him up.
The Wizards score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Nash connects on this one and stops the run. The Wizards have the ball in a 1-point lead.
Pick coming. Stay tight inside.
7 on the shot clock.
Switch.
Here comes the double team. Bradley crashes the defensive glass.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire in that play.
Nash gets this one, and they now have the lead. Heaves it. We've reached halftime with the score 29-28.
Player stats, find schedules, and read interviews with the NBA players. Programs are located at all entrances to the stadium.
Wizards still trail at the end of 2. What's been the difference, Rod?
They're making a good effort hitting the boards and capitalizing on second chance opportunities, but it's not enough.
Rod, they got to find a way to stop the other team. Whitney
Good job,
kisses
big
it
man.
off the glass
Good
and
job,
in.
big man. I got it. Let's go, D. Let's go. Keep doing. Watch the pitch. Yo, power stack. Flare.
Bradley hits front iron, but gets the soft roll.
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's way too easy to rise up and shoot.
Yeah, a height difference like this really makes a big impact at this level. Whitney with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game.
What's down low?
Leitner tosses it back out. They pass it inside. Shoots.
Big rebound.
Haywood
Nice job.
gets fouled and was really close to getting the 3-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2 instead. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Mavericks have the ball and are down 1. Davidsky swishes it through.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does, and he can get the ball to him in the blink of an eye. Got to give credit to the assist man for making that shot possible, Bob. He made a great little feed in there to allow the inside bucket.
Finley with a one-hand stump.
Timeout, Wizards.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my time to play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
One point separating the teams. Haywood has position down low. He's drawn the double team. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. The Wizards bury it, and the score keeps seesawing back and forth. What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They'd better get a hand in his face or he's going to keep nailing it all night long. The pump fake opens things up for him here.
Well, the defense is at a disadvantage. If you buy those fakes, everyone's got to rotate and scramble.
The defense bites, which gives him a clear path to the hoop. Simple as that.
Hamilton is asking for it in the post. Drops it into the low post.
Good job, big man.
Haywood can't the open shot.
That basket was all set up by the pass. When you're doubled up like that, somebody's open, and all you have to do is find him. Great pass.
Finley gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far.
He set himself up on that one by going with the crossover. Everybody expects moves like that from him, but that doesn't mean they're any easier to stop.
Whitney with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Yes, and he's scorching, Rob.
He knows it too, Bob. He's asking for the ball every time he goes down court.
Nice assist there. He picks up his 6th.
It's all about seeing the court, Bob. Court vision. You have to see the whole court in order to make an assist like that.
2 minutes.
1 point separating the teams. They pass it inside. Leitner somehow gets the dunk. That's not a guy you see doing that very often. 1:44 to go. Howard is looking for the ball. He gets it inside. Passes it back. Howard connects and puts them in the lead.
Nice little sleight of foot right there, Bob. The D got snookered into going left, and he waltzes in for the basket.
They're inside. Kicks it back. With the jumper. Whitney has now hit double figures.
Nice job to get open and drain that outside shot.
Throws it back. Takes the shot. Finley picks up his first assist of the game.
That's court vision right there, Bob. To be able to see the outside man like that and make the assist is what makes a good player great.
The Wizards get another bucket from the paint.
If you're going to the hole, you better go strong, and he did it right there. Nice dunk.
With the drive. Drops it into the low post. Finley rips down the offensive board.
Michael Finley.
The Wizards, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Whitney is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Nash can pick up his 20th point this trip down. Shoots.
Michael Finley.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Wizards bring it up court and are 2 back. Jordan wants it down low. He's doubled up. They work it in. Fire! Jordan clanged it off the right iron. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 50-48. The Mavericks still cling to a small lead going into the 4th. What's been important so far, Rod?
They have the advantage in the paint so far, and the scoreboard supports that fact. If the defense will give those high percentage shots, by all means, take them.
Haywood gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Way to play the boards and come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
He gets the basket and he has taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
With the jumper.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
Got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. They pass it inside. Whitney passes outside.
Nice job taking it strong.
Look at the way he finishes strong despite the defender harassing him.
Oh, you gotta like that one, Rod. That's NBA ball.
No doubt right there. I love watching players that can get up in the air, take the hit, and finish strong.
The Mavericks have the ball in a 1-point lead. Takes the shot. Davidsky misses the jump shot.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
With the jumper, Haywood throws up an air ball. Drops it into the low post. Haywood buries the wide open shot.
Yet another basket from a slick pass, and they continue to work the ball with incredible efficiency. Teamwork like this, that's a thing of beauty.
Howard wants the ball. Takes the shot.
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's way too easy to rise up and shoot.
Yeah, a height difference like this really makes a big impact at this level.
Ball.
The Wizards have the ball and are down 1. He's drawn the double team. Hamilton kicks it out. Hamilton on the assist on that one. Nice job.
That's a tough NBA assist right there, Bob. He had no shot whatsoever, but was smart enough to pass it off to somebody who did.
Blitz, four, blitz.
Finley stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
Pick him up. Watch the screen. Switch.
Takes the shot. Whitney misses the basket entirely.
They didn't check him on that one, Bob, and I don't know why. This could easily become a one-man dunk competition real soon.
Hamilton has position down low. In low. Shoots. Haywood gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 14 total.
You have to like it when he gets involved on the offense like this. Nice shot.
Nash can pick up his 20th point this trip down. They pass it inside.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
2 minutes.
1 point separating the teams. Passes it back. Jordan is asking for it in the post. Here comes the double team. 7 on the shot clock. Haywood botches the layup.
That was the perfect position to be in to swat the layup right to one of his teammates. Great play.
Drops it into the low post. Releases. Howard rips down the offensive board.
They're lighting up the nets tonight, Bob, and if they can find a way to create more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
Shoots. Haywood gets his 6th rebound of the night.
They are now in the bonus. 1 plus the penalty, 2 shots.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Jordan is looking for the ball. He's drawn the double team. Haywood misses the tough shot.
The D holds all the cards in this matchup. He has really got his work cut out for him.
Howard throws it down and hangs onto the rim. The Wizards have a chance to take the lead here late in the 4th. Kicks it back. Takes the shot. Whitney nails the 3. Boy, that was a tough shot. And Rod, they've been hitting those all night.
And this has to frustrate the other team. They keep taking and making tough shots. You can't fault their defensive effort, though.
48 on the clock. They pass it inside with the steal.
Bad pass. If you've got 2 guys in your face like that, you've got to slip them quickly or you're toast.
Jordan gets this one, and they now have the lead.
Timeout, Mavericks.
With the jumper. The Mavericks get a quick shot off after the inbound, but can't sink it. Jordan throws up an air ball. Here comes the double team. Takes the shot. Finley grabs the miss.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
With the jumper. Nash tries to answer with a 3, but misses it.
Nice job.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Takes the shot. The Mavericks can't get the free to fall after the nice inbound pass. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 63-67.